guys, welcome to another episode of Dessert Time. Today we are going to be doing two different flowers. We are going to be decorating a begonia and a rose. Let's get started. Now as you can see, I have my piping tip and my piping bag, and what you're going to do is twist the end and you're going to hold that in between your thumb and your pointer finger. Now I'm going to be using tip 104 from Wilton. See, it kind of has a teardrop shape where it's wider and then thinner. On the cupcake, we are going to place the wider side touching the cake. We're going to make the bud. Just apply pressure and hold it there and then slowly spin it around and then cut off. There's your bud. To make our first set of petals, we are going to kind of do this arching motion. First row is going to be 3 petals. See it as I arch, I cut down. That's 1. 2. 3. As you go along, you're going to be adding 1 more petal, but it's okay if you have to add 2 or 3 more because sometimes our petals aren't the same length. Second row, going to do a little more arching since it's going to be a little higher. And then you're going to want to start 1/3. We're going to ice 1/3 of the way. So about 1/3 of this petal, we're going to start there and make the next petal. And you keep on doing 1/3 of the way. Keep making your petals all the way to the edge of the cupcake. Once you reach the edge of your cupcake, there are several gaps. Now it doesn't matter how many petals you do anymore, you're just going to try and fill in the gaps. For the begonia cupcake, we are going to be using the same tip, but we're going to be holding it at a 45-degree angle. Now you're going to want to be at the edge. We're going to be making a circular frame for the first row of petals. As you can see, there's a small little gap that we want to put a petal in, but if we go too close, we'll ruin the last flower, and if we get too far away from the last flower, we'll ruin the first flower. So we're going to hold it about right in between the gap, and we're going to apply pressure like that. It's time for the second row. We are going to be continuing making petals the same way, but just a second row. Now, depending on how big you made your petals, you can do a 3rd row like I'm going to, or if you have a small center, what you can do is you can do a little bud or just pipe a little bit of icing. And to pipe a little bud, what you're going to do is you're going to take your tip and you're just going to plop a little bit of icing in. Ta-da! These are the 2 different flower cupcakes we made today. Here are our finished roses and our begonias.